The Midnight Rose is set in India 100 years ago in the last days of the British Raj. And just after I'd finished the first draft, my mother found a photo album which he handed to me, which was about the family that I didn't really know about, who actually lived in India. And it was very strange because there are so many things and even names of characters that I discovered were part of my heritage. I discovered that my great-grandfather, Donald, was actually born in India and then went off to fight in the war in 1914 in France, just as the character in my book does. I also saw a photo of a middle-aged woman called Maud, and Donald's daughter, I discovered, was called Daisy, just as she is in the story. I knew that the research for this book was going to present a challenge, and I travelled to Jaipur in India and visited the Moon Palace and also the Rambagh Palace, where Anahita and Indy fictionally lived, and found myself lost in a completely different world. What makes Anahita such a special heroine for me is that she has a sixth sense and she totally trusts to it and believes it. And when she is told that her son, her beloved 2-year-old son, has died, she never ever believes it, and she never gives up hope of finding him. The Midnight Rose is really a dual love story, one set in the present and one set very much in the past. And it's about ultimate belief in love. But I think also it talks about the way that we've all changed as a world and what we will accept now that we wouldn't accept then. And I think probably out of all my books so far, it's definitely my favourite.